Princess Diana, A Life of Grace, Compassion, and Tragedy. Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1, 1961, at Park House on the Sandringham Estate in Norfolk, England. She was the fourth of 5 children of John Spencer, Viscount Althorpe, and Frances Roche. The Spencer family had close ties to the British royal family for generations, and Diana grew up in an aristocratic environment. Diana's parents divorced when she was just 7 years old, which significantly impacted her childhood. Her father won custody of Diana and her siblings, and they lived at Althorpe, the Spencer family estate. Diana's early education included private schooling at Riddlesworth Hall and Westheath School. Though she was not academically inclined, she excelled in sports, music, and dance. In her teenage years, Diana attended a finishing school in Switzerland, but she left after a few months. Upon returning to London, she took various low-paying jobs, including a stint as a kindergarten teacher at the Young England School. Diana's life changed dramatically when she began dating Charles, Prince of Wales, in 1980. Charles had previously dated Diana's older sister, Sarah, but he and Diana formed a connection during a polo match. Their relationship quickly became the focus of intense media scrutiny. On February 24, 1981, their engagement was announced, and Diana became an international sensation overnight. The couple married on July 29, 1981, in a grand ceremony at St. Paul's Cathedral, watched by an estimated 750 million people worldwide. Diana was only 20 years old, while Charles was 32. Diana was given the title Princess of Wales and took on royal duties, but the transition was challenging. She struggled with the pressures of public life and developed bulimia, which she later spoke about candidly. Diana's most cherished role was that of a mother. She gave birth to Prince William on June 21, 1982, and Prince Harry on September 15, 1984. Diana was a devoted mother, breaking with royal tradition by being hands-on in her children's upbringing. She ensured they had as normal a life as possible, taking them to amusement parks, fast food restaurants, and public schools. Despite her personal struggles, Diana became increasingly involved in public life. Her natural empathy and warmth made her immensely popular. She championed causes such as homelessness, children's health, and mental health. Her visits to hospitals, hospices, and schools were often informal and unannounced, setting her apart from the more traditional royal family members. Diana's charity work went beyond the usual royal patronages. She was particularly passionate about raising awareness of HIV/AIDS during a time when the disease was heavily stigmatized. In 1987, she made headlines by shaking hands with an AIDS patient without wearing gloves, challenging the widespread fear and misinformation about the disease. She also supported charities focused on leprosy, cancer, and mental illness. In the 1990s, she became a vocal advocate for the international campaign to ban landmines, highlighting the dangers posed to civilians, especially children, by unexploded landmines in former war zones. Her 1997 visit to a minefield in Angola, where she walked through a recently cleared area, brought international attention to the cause. Despite her public success, Diana's marriage to Charles was fraught with difficulties. Both parties had extramarital affairs. Charles resumed his relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles, while Diana had relationships with several men, including her bodyguard and riding instructor. In 1992, a book by journalist Andrew Morton revealed the extent of the problems in their marriage, including Diana's struggles with bulimia and her suicide attempts. That same year, the couple officially separated, and their divorce was finalized in August 1996. Diana retained her title, Princess of Wales, but lost the style of Her Royal Highness. After her divorce, Diana continued her humanitarian work, focusing on the causes she cared about most. Her post-royal life was marked by a desire to use her public platform to make a difference. She became a global ambassador for her causes, working tirelessly to bring attention to issues often overlooked by the media and the public. Diana's personal life, however, remained a subject of intense media scrutiny. Her relationship with heart surgeon Hasnat Khan was deeply private, but her later relationship with Dodi Fayed, son of Egyptian billionaire Mohammed Al Fayed, was highly publicized. On August 31, 1997, Diana died in a car crash in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris. The car, driven by Henri Paul, was fleeing paparazzi when it crashed. Diana, Dodie Fade, and Henri Paul all died, while Diana's bodyguard, Trevor Rees-Jones, was seriously injured but survived. The news of Diana's death shocked the world, leading to an unprecedented outpouring of grief. Her funeral, held on September 6, 1997, at Westminster Abbey, was watched by an estimated 2.5 billion people worldwide. Her sons, William and Harry, walked behind her coffin, accompanied by their father, Prince Charles, and their grandfather, Prince Philip. Diana's legacy is multifaceted. She revolutionized the image of the British monarchy, making it more accessible and humane. Her humanitarian work left a lasting impact on the causes she championed, especially in the areas of AIDS awareness and the campaign against landmines. Her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, continue her charitable work, ensuring that her influence lives on. In 2007, they organized a concert in her memory on what would have been her 46th birthday, further cementing her legacy as the people's princess. Rest in peace, Princess Diana, Princess of Wales.